Hey friends, welcome to Cooksap. I hope all of you are doing good. So, today what we are going to make is appam. Appam is a fermented dish from Kerala, which is a sort of pancake made from rice and coconut. So, today I'm here with an appam recipe that is not made using yeast and it is almost easy to make just like our idli and dosha batter. So, let's get into the recipe. So, in a vessel, in this glass, I'm going to take 3 glasses of raw rice. Traditionally, this appam is made out of raw rice. So, if you have any other sort of variety of rice, you can try with it, but it comes superb with raw rice. So, I'm adding 3 glasses of it. So, remember to take all the measurements in the same glass. That's the best tip for getting a perfect batter. So, next, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of whole urad dal. This dal is going to help us ferment the dish, which is usually made using yeast. So instead of yeast, we're using urad dal, and next I'm adding a pinch of fenugreek seeds to it. And I'm going to wash the rice and keep it for soaking. So you need to soak it for almost 3 to 4 hours. Next, in another bowl, I'm going to take cooked rice. So here I'm using Palakkad and Matta rice because that's the variety we get. It's a very healthy variety of rice, and you can use any other white rice if you want to. It should be cooked, and I'm going to add in a cup of coconut water that I've taken. It's optional, but it gives a wonderful taste to the appam, so I'm going to add it to the bowl. This coconut water also helps in fermentation. So next ingredient is freshly grated coconut, and appam is totally incomplete without coconut. There may be recipes without coconut, but adding coconut to it is the traditional way of making it. So I'm going to add 1 glass of freshly grated coconut to it. If you're using a frozen variety of coconut, I suggest that you defrost it and then add it. So I'm going to break up all the lumps and I'm going to soak everything for 3 to 4 hours. I suggest that you keep it for 4 hours, but a minimum of 3 hours is always required. So next, after 4 hours, I'll show you how I'm going to grind the batter. First, I ground the coconut mix. Next, grind the rice batch by batch, and I'm going to mix both the batters together and keep it in a different container. I'm going to add a little bit of rock salt because that's what helps in fermentation. Next, add in a ladle of idli dosha batter that you have remaining and give it a good mix. The consistency of the batter should be flowy. See, it should be flowy like this. So next, keep it for 7 hours fermentation. And see, this is the batter after fermentation. You can see it here. So give it a stir once more and give it a good stir, and then just before cooking you can add 2 teaspoons of sugar. The appam is usually eaten a little bit sweet, so you can either add sugar or you can add jaggery to it. Sugar is for getting white appam. So if you want it, if you're okay with it a little bit brown and you're okay with having it a little bit more healthier, you can add jaggery. You can give it a good mix once more. The appam batter is a little bit more thick now. After fermentation, the batter has become thick. So the appam batter, usually it should be a little bit more flowy because unlike the dosha batter, we don't give it a round shape using the ladle. We give it a swirl in the appam chatti. So the batter should be flowy. So I'm going to add in a little bit more water and make it the batter. See, it's become flowy again. Now I'm going to heat the appam chatti and I'm going to add in a ladle of batter. My mom has already made 2. So this I'm just going to show it to you. I'm going to give it a swirl. Okay, and I'm going to keep it back on the stove, and I'm going to close it with the lid, and I'm going to reduce the flame. After 2 minutes, I'm going to check whether it's been done. I'm going to loosen the sides. I'm going to loosen the sides. So you can even brown the appam. I don't like my appam too much brown. So I just like, this is the correct cook that I like. So just check the center whether it's done. So no stickiness means that it's done. And I'm going to remove it from the flame and I'm going to keep it on the plate. My mom's appam is much more perfect than mine. So in Kerala, like in Palakkad where I stay, we have it with chutney, red coconut chutney. I love the combination. So some people have it with peas masala or even Kerala kadla curry. I'll be putting the recipe soon. So it's too tempting. I'm just going to have a bite right away. So let's dig in. It's super yummy. I'm going to eat it right away. So do try it. See, it's soft and porous. My mom's is more soft. So do try it, okay? And do comment below.